Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing my summer makeup routine because I promised it in my last video and I'm heading out today, so I figured it'd be the best time to film it. My summer makeup routine is really simple and really easy. It's just super quick, especially because it's so hot, especially here in Ontario lately, so I try to keep it pretty lightweight. But without further ado, let's get into my summer makeup routine. So the first step of my makeup routine is primer. I'm using the NYX The Face Glue primer. I use basically their whole line. I really like it, but I just go ahead and put it just under my eyes. Under my eyes, like on my cheeks, and like a little bit on my forehead. Basically just anywhere that I'm gonna be putting product on because I'm not putting a whole lot of face stuff, and I just rub that in. So the first product that I'm going to be using is concealer. I'm using the Saie concealer. This is the Slip Tint concealer and this is in the shade 20. And I'm just going to go ahead and put that underneath my eyes. I just put like 2 dots like that. And then I like to let that sit, and while that sits, I just do my eyebrows. So thankfully my eyebrows are pretty naturally thick and I just got them done like last week. So all I'm going to be doing is using the NYX The Brow Glue. This is the clear one, and a little spoolie, and just kind of like brush them up a little bit just to redefine the shape. And then I just go in with the NYX eyebrow glue, just hold them in place, nothing crazy. I like to brush them up and then across, and that's literally it for eyebrows. Okay, so then once my concealer's been sitting for a little bit, I go in with a beauty blender and I just blend that out. I am looking to switch to like a brush, so if you have any brush suggestions, please let me know in the comments. I was looking at the Saie one, but it's $40, which is a bit steep. So let me know if it's worth it if you use it, or if you have any other recommendations. I'm definitely looking for some. And then sometimes, depending on the day, I'll use the Laura Mercier loose powder. This is in the shade medium deep, but I'm not going to use that today. Instead, today I'm going to be using the Cover FX loose like pressed foundation powder. Honestly, I don't even know if they make this anymore, but this is in the shade, I think, N110. Honestly, I've had this for so long. I'm also looking to switch to the Charlotte Tilbury powder because I heard it's really good. So if you've tried that one, also let me know in the comments if it's worth it. But I just put a little bit under my eyes just to like set my concealer. Then I go in with bronzer. I use 2, but the first one I use is the Saie Sun Melt. This is in deep bronze. It looks like this. You've probably seen it. It's pretty popular online. And I go in with like a little Sephora brush. This is the number 6 multi-usage brush, and I just kind of like put a little bit underneath my cheeks just to define my cheekbones and like bronze them up a little bit, and a little bit on my forehead just to give me a little bit more color. Nothing crazy. And after that step, I like to go in with setting spray. So I use the Face Glue setting spray by NYX as like step 1 for setting spray. So for eyes, I'll pull you guys a little closer. I don't do much in the summertime, but I'm going in with the Sephora shadow stick and liner. This is just the black one, and I'm going to very, very loosely line my upper lash line, just like very minimal, nothing perfect at all. And then I'm gonna go in with a little angled brush and just kind of blend it out a little bit, creating like this tiniest wing moment. Nothing crazy, so minimal. Okay, now I'm gonna move on to mascara. I'm gonna take a little spoolie and brush my eyelashes a little bit just to separate them, and then I'm gonna go in with an eyelash curler. I'm always on a hunt for a good mascara. So recently I purchased the e.l.f. Big Mood, and I like it, but like I don't at the same time. We'll see. But today I think I'm gonna go back to the Panorama Voluminous one by L'Oreal. Hopefully there's enough in here. I think there's some. I'm gonna use that first for volume, and then I'm gonna go in with the L'Oreal Telescopic Carbon Black for length. So that's what I'm gonna do. I also like tend to wear a lot of mascara because that's just my personal preference. So yeah, I think Panorama is definitely the superior mascara out of those two. But I'm gonna go in with Copic. So now I'm going to move on to blush. I do have a few blush options that I like to rotate between. Today I'm going to use these three. So first I like to go in with the Milk Makeup blush stick. This is in the shade Swerve, and I like to just put this, it's like a nice little like orangey moment, and I just like put it on my upper cheeks over here and right underneath my eyebrow, like my brow bone, and then like on my nose, and it's like a very cute, almost like sunburnty moment, and I feel like it looks really good on dark complexions as well. Okay, and then I go in with the other Milk blush stick, and this is in the shade Quickie, and it's like a deep plum, and I just put that on my cheeks as well. I love these blush sticks, honestly, and then I just like use my finger to blend that in. And the last blush that I use is by MAC. I think I showed this in a video a while ago, but this is the Glow Play Cushy blush in the shade Big Diva Energy. It's also like a deep plum, but it's like a very like 90s, like I don't know. But anyways, I use my finger and just kind of like put some on my cheek. It's very buildable as well and very, very cute. So I just put that on my cheeks like that, and then I kind of go in with a beauty blender just to kind of blend that out a little bit so it's not so like Ronald McDonald-y, and then I just kind of like gently blend that all over my cheeks. And if I feel like it's still not blended enough, I'll go in with a brush and just kind of like, but I think it's pretty good. And then the last thing I go in with is like a little highlighter stick, and this is the Lumi Le Glace highlighter stick by L'Oreal, and I think this is in the shade Sunset Amour, and this is the darkest one that they have. So I just kind of put that on there. I like to use the light as my guide and just put it anywhere that the light hits my face. So right here on my nose, you can put on your like eye, like your brow bone, and then I use my pinky and just kind of blend that out as well. Okay, and then last thing for face is another round of setting spray, and this is the NYX The Face Glue once again, and I just put a generous amount on my face. Okay, so that is the face. I have a smoothie waiting for me over there. I'm gonna drink that and I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna do my lip combo. Okay, so I just finished my smoothie. That's why I'm wearing this sweater, because I'm kind of cold. But now I'm gonna go ahead and do my lip combo. So the first thing I use is this Magic Gold Collections eyeliner and lip liner. I got it from the beauty supply store. I'm just gonna go ahead and line my lips. I actually really love this, especially because I feel like this is the rare occasion where a lip liner actually shows up on me. So I would highly recommend this, and it was super cheap too. But I'm gonna go ahead and just line my lips. I'm honestly not the best at lining lips. I'm still working on it, but that's what I'm gonna do now. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in with the NYX Butter Gloss, and this is in the shade Bit of Honey, and I'm just gonna put that in on the middle moves. And then now I'm going to use one last lip gloss, and this is the Kiko Hydra Lip Gloss in the shade 33. I love this stuff. I recently got this on a trip, and it's so good. Unfortunately, they don't sell it in Canada, which is so annoying, but I think you can order it online. I'm not sure, but I'm going to just put that on my lips as well. And that's my lip combo. Okay, you guys, that is the end of my video and that is my summer makeup routine. I hope you guys enjoyed. It was super easy, super quick, but I think it turned out really nice, especially today, which is always great when I'm filming a video. But if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to my channel. I'm planning on posting a lot this summer. Follow me on all my socials. They're in the description. And yeah, that's it. I will see you guys in my next video, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye, guys.